Hello ladies and gentlemen, SlyJesse here, and today we're taking a look at CSGO Prime. You know, that new thing that's being released. So I want to talk quite a bit about this because I have some pros and I'm probably the only person with cons about this. I'm sure some other kids that are really young and don't have phones, although all kids nowadays have phones, have a con as well, which is that they can't do it because they don't have a phone. But let's ignore that now. I'm going to tell you what CSGO Prime is, and then I'm going to get into my pros and cons and what I think about it, because I really wanted to talk about this, because it affects me. So what is CSGO Prime? Well, Valve is running an experiment to find out if players are going to have a better matchmaking experience when they join matches if they have a phone linked to their CSGO account. Not a phone, but a phone number. So what you got is your phone number that you've authenticated your Steam account with. Well, now they want you to add that number to your CSGO account. And with your CSGO account, if that gets banned, well, you can't use that number to make your CSGO account Prime on another account. So basically, it cuts out Smurfs. And, well, cheaters don't really want to get their main account banned, so it cuts out them too. Not completely, of course. I mean, anyone can buy a new sim. I'm pretty sure sims are like $2 at the shops if you really want a new sim here in Australia. And some of them come with $10 credit on them. But, you know, that's just, that's effort. And who really wants to go to the shops anyway? So, that's basically what it is. And I need to say this because people keep telling me the wrong thing and it's annoying me. It does not match you against other Prime accounts only. It prioritizes matching you against other Prime accounts. It says it plainly in the text there. I wish I could show you, but I've only got a copy of it at the moment. And it says, once there is enough Prime accounts, we will begin Prime account matchmaking. And we'll start prioritizing matchmaking Prime status players with each other. Which means that you're going to be playing with everyone else as well if it takes long enough. And, well, if you live anywhere outside the US, I think that's just going to be a common thing, to be honest. It's as soon as you hit night time, where, you know, where all the young kiddies are going to bed, you're going to be matched against anyone. You know, in the morning, you're going to be matched against anyone. While kids are at school, you're going to be matched against anyone. That's for everyone outside the US, I believe. Especially here in Australia, because I know how long it takes to get a game in Australia. In those times, it's not real quick. Unless you're lucky. Sometimes you are lucky. So, what are the pros in this? The pros are, of course, that there's going to be less hackers and less Smurfs. And that, I think, is fantastic. Especially when you get these Smurfs or potential hackers, because, you know, I don't think there's that many hackers in the game. Especially since you saw the latest ban wave. For Team Fortress 2, only like 2.5 thousand extra accounts got banned that day instead of every other day. That's not a whole lot. I think most people complain about hackers don't really realise that people are just better than them. Especially where I'm AK rank at the moment. I was double AK yesterday, or MGE. And before this I've been DMG, Eagle, but that's around what I hang around. And there's always people complaining about hackers, but people are just better than them. I should just make another video about that though, because everyone's going to complain and be like, no, they're hacking. What are the cons? I know that's what you want to know. That's what I want to tell you about. So playing a map that's outside the active duty, and not all of them, but like, Inferno's outside of it now. So, you know, you're always going to get Inferno. But, you know, Office, Aztec, Warehouse, so it's not called Warehouse, it's called Assault, Militia. You're not going to get those anymore. And it really sucks for me because I currently have to wait 15 minutes to an hour in the prime time when people are playing to play one of those maps. And at the moment, it's always Assault, which I don't mind. I really like Assault. But it used to be always Office. And I love Office. I absolutely love it. That's all I used to play in Source, Office. I love Office to death. And I don't think I'm going to get out these games anymore because you know, the low prioritized people that aren't Prime accounts are going to be playing for each other in this time, and they're going to be playing whatever they can play. And then the Prime people, they're going to be playing Dust 2. I mean, honestly, what else are they going to play? They're going to play Mirage and Nuke, I guess. But, I mean, the non-active maps, really, they're not going to select those. I mean, there's only a few of us that like to play these maps, and, you know, occasionally you see the same people because that's how few people like to play them. It's just killed all those maps for everyone else that likes to play them, and, you know, I'm not too happy about that. I might have to have a second account just so I can play Office and Assault and Aztec, and I don't kill Militia because, you know, I get destroyed in that. But those other three, I'm not going to be able to play them. And the other thing is, you know, once it gets into those off hours, not only can I not play those maps, I'm going to be playing against the exact same people time after time because they're the only ones with Prime accounts. You know, there's not a whole heap of people in everywhere outside the US that play. I mean, it's not just Australia that's going to see this. It's going to be everywhere, and it's just splitting the community in half. You know, I hate hackers. I hate Smurfs. I can deal with them, though. I got 2,500 hours. It's not really as bad as people really think. So, that's what I have to say on the matter. I think it's good to get rid of them. I just think it's going to totally destroy my experience, and I'm not looking forward to that. And I know a bunch of other people, besides everyone else, who are going to be like, yes, it's awesome, it's the best thing ever. They're going to be disappointed in it too. And, you know, I really hope that if they do bring it out and they get enough people, which I do hope they attempt to do, I just hope that they figure out a way where I can still play Office and Assault and Aztec and other people can play them, and we're not playing the same people over and over again, because that would really, really suck. It would really suck. Unless you're really good. If you're really good, you'd love it. But if you don't, like me, it's going to really suck and it's going to hurt, and killing the game for us. Well, if you liked or disliked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe because I know you're awesome, and leave me a comment with what you think, because I know you think it's awesome. Let me know you think it's awesome, because I know you think it's awesome. But if you think I'm kind of hitting the point somewhere where I have a half-decent argument, let me know. Say, yeah, I disagree with what you say, but I can see what you're saying. You know, it's all good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next video.